Hey guys, Jessica here. So I want to talk to you today about the Ardo kit. So this is the Ardo kit. It is what comes with your Ardo Calypso, your Ardo Alyssa, or I believe it also is the same kit for the Ardo Carom. Don't quote me on that. I haven't actually had the Carom in my hands, but that is their hospital grade pump. The Calypso is their original personal pump. The Alyssa is the newer personal portable pump that has the power pumping settings built in. So you've got a basic kit here, and it comes with two different sizes. You have the 26 here and the 22 millimeter insert. I actually don't love this insert. One, not only is it bigger than what the average person needs, it doesn't get a great air seal. I'm just not a fan. But we do have a problem with this. We have a relatively short flange tunnel that has kind of a funny angle up here that can cause some problems with inserts, and it's also a 26. Our average insert is actually meant for a 24 millimeter flange. So what I want to show you is what happens with some of these inserts. So let's start with the two most popular brands. We've got Maymom, which has been a staple in the insert for the last several years. This one doesn't sit flush. It sticks out and we see that it rubs on the areola and it causes irritation. It can also kind of wedge itself in and it modifies the flange insert size. Maymoms are not a great fit. These are the clear comfort inserts from Lactation Hub. These are super popular with lactation consultants because you can easily get them from Lactation Hub, and they're clear, which means when we're trying to size somebody, these are really easy to use. And they are compatible in the sense that they fit into most flanges. These semi-fit. However, again, it likes to push down against that angle, which pops out this top, and we get that areola irritating little rim. So I'm going to say these are not optimal. They would do in a pinch, but we need to take into mind long-term responses. So Maymom shorts like to push in. Again, this one likes to actually really fold itself in there and wrinkle up like that. That's a no-go. I actually cleaned up really bad areola damage the other day from somebody who used exactly this. And then we've got this brand. This brand is sold on Amazon. It's sold under two different names, at least two different names. Lozea and Bedugal are the big ones. These are really popular because they have a very short flange shank, which means it fits into our LV original and LV strides. But for the Ardo Alyssa, what happens is this one is meant to go in a 27 to 28. You can see how thick that is. It doesn't really fit right. It wants to stick out. That's not a good fit. So that one's a no. The one for the 24, this one's actually a 22 insert, so about the same size as the original one, likes to tuck itself up, and we get that rim. So again, this is not an easy flange kit to size inserts for because a lot of the popular brands are not going to work right. So here are the ones that do work with this. My favorite, Freemies, the traditional Freemies, Y-shaped clear plastic insert. The rim is far enough out that it can make contact. We have all the different sizes we could need, and it fits beautifully in the actual fit of the flange, so it doesn't move. So Freemies are a good fit. The Freemie Slims they're a workable fit. It doesn't fit as snugly right here as I would like it to, so there is a little bit of a rim, but this is an option if you have flat or inverted or really broad breast tissue where the nipple is not able to reach entirely into the flange of the kit. This can help elevate it. We see the same thing with the Pumping Pretty inserts. And these are actually a really good fit for a lot of people with this particular kit. So Pumping Pretties are a good fit. I would not use those if you have more narrow breast tissue or maybe your nipple projects farther, because then you end up not getting a good seal here. So stick to the Freemie Slims and the Pumping Pretty if you have flat, inverted, or very broad breast tissue. This is where working with a lactation consultant can be really helpful because you may not know exactly how to describe your breast tissue in regards to flange sizing, but we see lots of breasts and lots of nipples and have a little bit more insight on how your anatomy fits with the average. Willow inserts are actually a fantastic fit for this. This little scalloped rim right here actually acts like cling wrap, in my opinion, on these plastic flanges. This is not going anywhere, and this does not budge even if you're using lubrication. So Willow is a really good fit for these. And then my personal favorite is the actual Legendairy flange inserts with this kit. This creates a secondary silicone flange in a flange. It fits perfectly here. You get a great air seal. They have these in 15, 17, 19, and 21, which is going to cover the bulk of people. And this is really, really comfortable. And one of the things I really love about this particular kit is very lightweight. And what we see is that it doesn't always feel like you need to have your bra super tight with this because it is so lightweight. But then when you add a couple ounces of milk, we've had people have issues where it kind of pops off out of the hands-free bra. This silicone right here gets a better grip and allows you to have, a less restrictive bra to allow the tissue to sit more naturally, which helps with milk output. A lightweight flange kit so it's not pulling on the tissue unnecessarily, and a good seal all at once. So these are my favorite inserts for this kit. But again, Legendairy fits, Willow fits, Pumping Pretty fits, and both types of Freemies fit. Just the Freemie Slims don't fit quite as good as their traditional Freemie. So hopefully this helps you learn how to figure out if an insert is actually compatible, because it means more than just does it fit in here. And we need to look at how it's going to work and how it's going to affect consumer or client comfort. So here you go for your Ardo kits.